Right. And now I'm going to move north of Coltaine. Now it's over.
Coltaine's up.
Coltaine's first action is going to be to shift over till he's to the south of Rekoj. Then he's gonna send some more inspiring stuff. I don't know, talk. Come on, Zook, you can do it. Towards Zook. And he's gonna use a Viper Strike on the zombie directly to his south. So that's a total of 23, and he hits for 14 damage.
That is definitely a nice hit.
And Coltaine decapitates the zombie, and it collapses to the ground in a pile of body parts that just fall apart. And Zook is healed back up to 30 out of 35. Rekoj deflects the zombie's flailing arms with his shield. Coltaine parries the zombie. The zombie tries to grab Rekoj, but Rekoj shoves him away.
Yeah, did any of those zombies take damage from starting in the Ring of Fire?
Alright,
Not to mention moving through it.
Well, luckily they haven't had any effect on you guys, but that first zombie... that was what, 3 damage?
Yeah.
He burns to the ground. And the second, the one that tried to grab Rekoj, is a little singed, but he's alright. It was all these, right? But not this guy? So
Yeah,
just
Yeah,
not
with
this guy,
one
right?
pick. Yeah, yeah.
Because he hit the one there and it put the fire around it.
A singed zombie comes out from around the corner.
I smell barbecue.
And it tries to grab Rekoj, but Rekoj just manages to dodge. A zombie tries to grab Coltaine, but Coltaine parries. And a second zombie is incinerated by Zook's magic. And Zook is up.
I'm gonna shift into my wild shape, and I'm going to pounce the zombie to the north of me. 9 versus reflex.
And despite the low roll, Zook manages to hit. He leaps at the zombie, catching it off guard.
Oh, in that case I hit for 8 damage.
And does that power have any kind of effect?
The next creature that attacks it gets combat advantage.
That ends round 5. Rekoj on round 6.
So Rekoj will take the advantage and pounce on the zombie to his northeast.
Taking advantage of a zombie. My goodness.
Necrophilia.
What have we become? Yeah, Earthshield Strike. Yee. Roll of 14 for 7 points of damage if it hits.
And that's a hit. Rekoj chops into the zombie.
Very nice. So Rekoj gets the +8 armor bonus, and he marks both of his targets. Both the targets in front of him.
Autumn's up.
Awesome. Do you want me to deal with the little scrawny one first, or what?
Nah, you should go for the tough guy.
Let's see. I should be able to do it if I do this.
That would still provoke, I believe. The only way to avoid
I know.
provoking is by shifting.
Can I shift?
A shift is one move action, then you need another move action to move to where you want to go. And the only way to get another move action is by substituting a standard or spending an action point.
Alright, well if you don't
Yeah.
want to get hit, you can just kill the weak one first, I guess.
Yeah. I can kill him and then flank him so you can get the flanking stuff. Which I'll do that. That because
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't
that's
have
a
any
good
action
idea.
points. Right. So I'll hit the zombie just south of Coltaine with a piercing strike. Which is a total of 17 versus reflex, and if it hits it'll do 8 damage.
Autumn destroys the zombie.
And now I can shift into flanking position. Or move, so like that.
You sure you want to move like that?
It
It's
doesn't
sealed.
matter.
You move through that square, that provokes an attack of opportunity. So as Autumn passes by the zombie, it slams her for 9 damage, dropping her down to 18 out of 29 hit points.
9, what a douchebag. I am not amused.
So we are down to 1, 2, 3, 4 zombies left out of initial bunch. Definitely more than 10. Coltaine's up.
Alright. Coltaine is going to use a... So I'll just use Viper Strike, as usual. Roll a total of 22 and hit for 15 damage. On the zombie, of course.
Coltaine savages it with a vicious swing that chops off half of its ribs. A zombie hugs Rekoj, holding him in place.
I think he likes you.
And as he's being held, another zombie bonks Rekoj on the head for 14 damage. Rekoj is down to 38 out of 52 hit points.
You make that sound like it's a bad thing.
And the other zombie hugs Coltaine in its grip of rigor mortis. And Zook is up.
I'm gonna shift out of my Lynx form. I'm gonna take a step back and I'm gonna cast Flame Seed on the one to the north again. 6 versus reflex.
Man, you really like rolling those 2s. Unfortunately, that's a miss. That ends round 6. Rekoj on round 7.